visual stimulation maxed up to 900%, so.
I love visual stimulation.
Yeah. Okay.
When was the last time that you went to Kichijoji?
Oh, I can't even remember the last time. Maybe
Over a year?
Over 10 years.
Oh, 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh snap. Okay. So this is long forgotten, long overdue.
Oh yeah, totally.
Very cool. Things about Droop's place when we come here, besides the incredible hospitality that we have the place to stay at anyways, is this unbelievable coffee maker. No, espresso maker, that's what one of these are. They're amazing. Pointed out that we are kind of matching today. I'm a little worried about this. This is a common thing in Japan, is the matching couple.
Wasn't intentional.
This wasn't intentional, we swear. That's not off-camera planning. Oh no. So what did you just say to the camera, Eiko? What time is it?
Beer time.
Is it always beer time, Eiko?
Always beer time.
It's always beer time, apparently. I didn't realize that.
Especially in the summer. You're heading into summer, so.
I didn't know you're a big beer fan?
Nah, not so much, but.
Okay, that's
no,
what I thought.
When it's hot.
Highballs.
Highballs are better.
Highballs are better.
Highballs are better.
That's why she's so wonderful. So good to me. From working out at the gym all the time, I have so much back pain. It hurts so much. Just gonna talk about Drew's guitars.
Oh.
Because they're so sweet. Drew's guitars. He has a legit Fender Stratocaster here that he got this crazy deal on, and he knows this musician artist who did all this custom work and is well on his case too, which is pretty sweet. I'm highly envious of all these pedals. So begins our adventure. Alright, pretty lady, let's get going. So Drew's building is ridiculous in terms of Fort Knox. This opens up and you come into here, and then once you're in here you can't go through the next door until that door closes. Okay, next stop we are at Ebisu, and then we're gonna head to Shibuya Station, and from Shibuya Station, I don't know where we're going. She's the navigator, she'll help us get there. Sounds kind of cheesy, but this next escalator is my favorite escalator in Japan at Ebisu Station. It's massive. Are we going up it?
Yes.
Yay, okay, let's go. Touch screen vending machine. We are truly in the end times. That's what I want. That's Shinkansen. That's not what we want. This is what we want. I was just talking about how they always work.
Why?
I don't know. I've never seen this before. What did you do? What have you done?
What have I done?
It's really cool. We got to see the dude. He's going to show us how he makes this whole train go.
Oh yeah. Check him out. He's a master.
Master of his trade. Wait, nobody's on the control. Okay, so Eiko just had a brilliant idea. She's been saying a lot of things off camera that we won't bring up. But she did have a good idea, which I've never done on the channel before, which is I've never ever filmed a love hotel, and those things are endlessly entertaining.
Oh fuck yes.
And Eiko approves.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would love to.
If you guys think that that would be a cool thing for us to check out, let me know in the comments down below, and we can like arrange a whole trip, and we'll give you the whole tour. Welcome to one of the most beautiful parks in all of Tokyo. The most green, the most intimate. That's one of the things I always like to talk about. It's like way more narrow paths. Nowhere to throw a frisbee or something, but if you want to have a deep, intimate conversation, then this is the place that you want to come with your girl. It's really, really nice.
Looking forward to it. Yay!
Get my polyphenols. That's an absolute must. That's my favorite right there. It's the bitterest of teas. And that's where we're going. If you're into photography too, this is one of the best places that you could possibly come.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
All these little bridges and narrow paths. It's
Oh man, it's a picture.
I just thought of a fun, spontaneous, ultra embarrassing challenge for myself. So for the next minute, 今から日本語でだけ話しましょう。
いいね。すごくいいと思う。
今日の天気はとても綺麗だね。
そうだね。気持ちいい。
気持ちいい。多分前の来た時、お母さんとダメお母さんじゃない。私の母と多分7月間に
暑いね。
4月
あ、
違う間違ったごめんねいつ間にエコちゃん来たんですか？
私最後来たのはもうほんと10年
以上何の季節に？
覚えてないもん。もうほんと子供の時。もう子供の時に。
子供の時に。なるほど。Okay, that's enough. I'm done. Did I make it to a minute? Let's check. I just got an idea for a fun. Here, switch sides. I got a fun idea for a cool thing that we're gonna do. I'm gonna surprise Eiko with it in a moment here.
What is
and
it?
I think you guys will be entertained. You don't get to know yet. It's a mystery until we sit down, but we're gonna sit down in one moment and then we're gonna do my challenge.
What?
Yes.
Hope it involves booze and booze.
What is your favorite food?
Oh Jesus! I thought you were gonna say booze.
Well, it could be. That's the answer I expected.
I really like steak. I like meaty.
Right.
I like yakitori. Yeah.
All right.
Protein stuff.
Okay, the challenge is going to be, we've been dating now for about 9-10 months, but that's a young relationship and there's still much to learn about each other. So we're going to challenge each other to tell 2 things that the other does not yet know or has heard about the other. Have you prepared to?
Just one. So the other one I'm gonna wing it.
We'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
You can go first.
I'm gonna go first?
Shock me. Rock my world.
So I can't rock your world.
Sure you can.
Okay. I actually, when I was growing up, I really wanted to be a dancer.
Oh, really?
And I used to take hip-hop dancing lessons.
Insane.
Yeah.
Do you have any cool footage I can now insert into the video?
No.
You guys want to see the footage, right?
But I did really like doing that. Yeah, for quite a few years, and I think that's when I really. So I think when I told you I used to go clubbing with my girlfriends. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Remember that when I said that?
Can't forget it.
So yeah, the dancing was what I really enjoyed.
It was the dancing.
Yeah,
it was for the dancing.
It was only for the dancing.
Of course, that's right. And the booze.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's a good one. That was a good one. All right. So mine first was that when I was younger, I have 2 older brothers, and I was always trying to impress them. But we had this like uncomfortable gap in how much older they were than me. That I get it from their perspective how annoying I was, given that I was like 10 and they were like 14 and 15. Right. So that's like, it might as well be like a baby with an adult in terms of maturity at that point. But I would do anything to try and hang out with them and impress them. And there was just one night where none of us, when we were around that age, could eat cucumbers, and we were at my grandma's house. And for some reason, I don't know what it was, but I could eat cucumbers that night. And so I just kept cramming them down, and it was the first time that they were cheering me on for anything.
Yay,
and
Dave!
I got to about the 8th cucumber, and then I spewed all over the table.
That's so gross.
It was one of the most...
Cucumber spew is the worst.
Yes, highly water-soaked. That table couldn't be replaced afterwards. Lots of water damage. So that's one. Okay. Yours is better, I'll admit that.
No.
But
I really I was struggling about the second one though.
Okay.
There's one, but it's too embarrassing.
No, it's perfect.
No, it's really embarrassing.
Oh. That'll be next time. On the next episode, tune in for Eiko's embarrassing story.
It's too much. I can't even.
Okay. Okay, we've had to think a little bit, but
Yeah.
Aiko's ready.
Yeah. So I don't know if all of you know, but I have a really big family. I come from I'm 1 out of 12 siblings.
Yeah.
It's a little bit creepy.
It's huge.
Yeah. You met some of them.
Yeah, wonderful people.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. To the story.
Yes, to the story. When I was growing up, when there's 12 of you, you're kind of always fighting for attention from mom and dad. Like, notice me.
To be fed, you know, you might be neglected. You might just die if you don't get attention.
So I wanted to be noticed, and I wanted, just the extra attention.
Mm-hmm.
And
what did you do?
One night I decided to just leave and like just disappear for a few hours and
you
try
ran
to
away? You
yeah,
fake ran away?
I fake ran away.
Oh my god.
Like it was, and at that time I think I was 5 or 6 or something along those lines.
Okay.
And it was really scary for me. So I thought they would be equally scared to like have their little girl out in the dark for a few hours, and then this huge frenzy would happen, and that was a plan. So I went out, and
this is the hilarious thing they never noticed.
Yes. I went out in the park. I was freaking out. This is so scary. What if somebody picks me up and kidnaps me and kills me? And I was going through this huge traumatic experience, and I came back like running home. Who missed me? Oh, hi, Aiko. Nothing.
No love.
No love
for Aiko.
I was so disappointed.
Okay.
And I probably I never did that again.
Learned your lesson?
Learned my lesson fast.
Okay, I finally have mine. This was harder than I thought, and I'm the one who came up with the game. Okay, so I don't know what kind of kid you were as a child in regards to Christmas, but Christmas was an incredible thing to me. Like I always talk about on my channel, like life being centered around purpose and kind of like there being a magic to existence. And so something like all those things you believe in when you're really young mattered to me, like the tooth fairy and the bunny rabbit that brings chocolate, Easter bunny. And most of all, of course, was Santa, because I was blown away about what this guy was capable of doing. And I was like a thoughtful enough child that I got deep on this, where I remember philosophical conversations, like old people used to like debate how many angels danced on a head of a pin. I was like, why philosophically could Santa not bring you wings? And I was like, well, that has to do with greed and its excessive desire, and so Santa can't fulfill that for you. He was like a religious figure for me. And when I found out he didn't exist, I was inconsolable.
Oh no.
And I swear to God, it was like the worst breakup you could imagine. And I remember sitting on my mom's lap and I was inconsolable. I was like, there's just no more meaning in the world if Santa doesn't exist.
Hawaii.
And it sticks with me now. I'm like, God, it still affects me. He's like, so that was like one of the saddest things that I'd ever experienced.
How
and it
old
sticks
were
out
you?
like 16.
No,
I'm
babe.
kidding.
My God.
I'm kidding. No, I was like probably later than some kids though. I think I was around like between 8 and 10, and I think kids find out before that. And I think my mom told me too, because my brothers, they were gonna spoil it. They would. I mean, I'll tell you one more thing you didn't know. I used to have a stuffed animal named Dino, the dinosaur.
That's so cute.
And my brothers loved to torment me. And one day they were like, Dave, have you seen Dino? I was like, no, I don't know. And they're like, you need to go downstairs. And I was like, this is so traumatic. I didn't think of this one coming up. And then I went downstairs to one of the rooms in the house, and Dino had hung himself with like a note pinned to his chest that said, I don't want to live anymore. And I was like, oh no, cut him down. And my brothers wouldn't let me take him down. They're like, no, look at him. And I was like, ah! Yeah, that was traumatic.
Oh Jesus.
But I love my brothers, and when you guys watch this, we're far beyond that. So there's something you didn't know. They made Dino commit suicide, and I was scarred forever after that.
After Santa not existing at the age of 16. 16, babe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So there you go. There's our two
really
things.
entertaining.
We've learned some things about each other now. And next, we're gonna head over. I keep telling Aiko about the craft beer place that has the really amazing maguro tempura, and I think you guys will be blown away by this delicious treat. So let's go. It's with a heavy heart that they've changed their menu here. So this thing that I amped up the whole time They don't do it anymore, but we're gonna explore a few other things on the menu, and this stuff was great before. I think it'll be good now, but we gotta make some brand new selections. Variety is the spice of life, right? What was your selection there, Achan?
Oh.
What beer did you grab?
I got the, which one did I get? A white beer
White beer.
from Berlin.
Berlin, cool.
Huggarden White.
Summery and fresh.
I hope so.
I like the aesthetic here. It's super chilled, you know, very craft beer. You got all this hard wood.
Yeah. It's really
Typical.
nice. Yeah.
Really, yeah, I like it. And this is your first time, right?
Yeah.
I'm introducing you?
Yes. Super excited
Right on.
for my beer.
はい、どうぞ、ヒューガルデン。ジンジャーエール。
Arigatou gozaimasu. This one's gonna be a little bit vinegary,
I like vinegar.
and it's not hot.
Right.
It's a cool dish.
It's soaked in that. Some of these. Itadakimasu. Cooperate with me. Cooperate.
Really good, right? A little bit of crunch in there. Acidic, vinegary deliciousness. Yeah, shiawase. Hope you guys had a great time today. Thanks for coming along with us. Really appreciate it. Much thanks to the patrons of my channel for sponsoring this video. If you would like to become one, there'll be a link down below in the description. It was a lot of fun, so please do like if you liked it. Please do dislike if you hated it. Please do subscribe to the channel. Please do hit the bell notification if this is something you want to see more often. And hope to see you in the next video, and hope to see you in the comment section down below. But for now, the clock has run out.
See you soon.